which comes from a song of resistance that came out of South Africa when they were struggling to overturn the apartheid regime. And we thought this was a fitting slogan, particularly because of all the women that participated in this particular struggle. And as I said earlier, our brothers today, we just wanted to bow and thank all of the sisters who really have kept this institution open. But I would like, before I go forward, I really would like to have a moment of silence for some of the ancestors who are not here, those women in this community who did so much to keep us alive, and who we call the matriarchy of this community. So we could just, for a few moments, a moment of silence. I'm thinking of Elsie Richardson, who helped to build the first community development corporation in Brooklyn called Bedford-Stuyvesant Restoration Corporation. I'm thinking of Hattie Carthan, Magnolia Earth Center, one of the first people within our community who connected the dots between the environmental justice movement, who wrapped her spirit around a tree, a magnolia tree near Tompkins Park, and raised our consciousness about our relationship to the environment. I think about Lucille Rose, head of Youth in Action, who then became one of the first women commissioners in the city of New York, came out of Bedford-Stuyvesant, gave John Plateau and myself our first jobs. Right. Think about Shirley Chisholm, paved the way in terms of saying she was unbought and unbossed. And the spirit that she's imbued into all of our elected officials paved the way. First African American to run for president. Would not be Barack Obama had it not been for her courage and her determination. Think about Dolly Richardson, independent political movement here in Brooklyn. So, in that note, again, you strike the woman, you strike the rock. They paved the way for all of us to be here today. We stand on their shoulders, these great ancestors. And I think they would be smiling today knowing that in this community we came together and said no more, that there would be no more institutions closed, and we give them great thanks for providing us with the spirit, with the role modeling that we needed to make this struggle successful. Again, thank you to our ancestors. In that spirit, at this point in time, we want to bring forth Jill Ferrillo, the Executive Director of NYSNA. Cannot say how much this organization did to support us, to wrap their arms around us, to provide material and spiritual support for this struggle. And so I want to thank her for coming out today, but more importantly for having our backs. Jill. Yeah.